Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T67. It's a Tier 5 American tank destroyer and it's located on the south-east spawn of Fjords. And it's being commanded by Clay Pigeon 75 of Philo. Now he's got one mark of excellence on his barrel and he's about to go into action. Okay, battle's commenced. Off he goes. Now, the T67 is quite nippy, but it's got a poor traverse and poor turret traverse, but it's got a very good 76mm gun. Fairly quick reload and good alpha damage. Now he's headed up the east coast. He's got alpha damage of 115 hit points and penetration of 128. And he's loaded APCR, but that's got damage of 115 and penetration of 177. Now you don't normally have to use APCR on this vehicle. AP is normally the best to use. If you use APCR, it can actually lower the amount of credits you'll actually earn. We've seen replays before where people have got Paul's medal in the T67 and they've earned less credits because of it. But he's taking up a position so he can actually spy on the enemy without getting a shot. And he's going to have a look, see who's there. T67. There's a T28 HTC down there as well. That's Tier 7 tank destroyer, so it's actually quite a difficult customer to kill. I think he's trying to look for a new position to fire from. It's difficult to penetrate the T28 HTC. No, you can't see anything there. There's smoke coming up. That might have been an Arty round going in. Most of the team have actually gone up the middle, and only a KV1's come up this side with him. He hasn't reached him yet. Okay, Clay Pigeon's having another look. Can he get any shots? Oh! Fury fires around in, gets some penetration straight away. 115 hit points. Now, as I said, that was that's an average roll for the T67. Is that Fury still there? Doesn't appear to be. I think he may have retreated. There's a T67 in the enemy team. Oh, he took him out! He got him! 27 hit points, but it's a kill. There's the T28. Can he hit the weak points, which are those machine gun ports on the side? No. Still no. Can he get another round in? Yes, he did that time. Low roll though.
We didn't even scratch them.
Oh, got him.
Gotcha.
34 hit points. And the P43's gone down as well. Looks like that was an Arty round going in there. Yeah, I think it was the Hummel who got him. Right, KB1 for company now, but there's an AMX 1357 over there. Can he get a shot into him? Yes, he does. It's a high roll, that one. And it's a Skoda T25 up there. That's that medium tank with a magazine, an auto-loading magazine. Okay, there's the 1357. Oh, for some reason he missed that shot. Fires at the T25, misses him. Trying to go for the turret rather than the body. Going for the 1357. Oh, just took a round from a super jumbo. I wonder where that round went. Yep, went into the mantlet. Skoda T25 keeps moving backwards and forwards. There he is. Fires around. Oh, I think that one went over the engine bay. He's a one shot if he can get around into him. 1357's behind the rock. Can't hit him. There's the super jumbo. Oh, he's in the open now. Fires around and gets a hit. High roll. Another one into the engine bay. And another one into the turret. All low rolls. And that's a high roll into the engine deck. One more high roll. One more shot. He's a one shot now. Yes, he's got him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's his third kill. Now he's blown all of his APCR. He's now onto the AP. He's got 2 rounds of HE at least. I can use those for the Arty or the light skinned vehicles. There's that AMX 1357 again. Goes straight through the field of view. What a name. Holy shit. They do think up some good names. Clay Pigeon belongs to Philo. Philo stands for first in, last out. It's one of the better clans in the game. Really nice people. I play with them all the time. I'm from a different clan, but I still like the Philo people. Really, really comfortable people to be with and to play with. So yeah, do look them out if you're looking for a clan. Either that or go to my clan, which is What University. He's going up to a sort of like observation post area. There's still 5 on his team, 6 on the enemy team. KV1's head back to the captain. There's a T-34A5 back at our cap area, and it looks like he's trying to go for our Arty. He's got one of them already. Took out the Skoda, took out the Hummel rather. And there's a bit of banter going on between the different members of the team. Some of the people who actually went up the middle and died are sort of like cursing Clay Pigeon, but he's holding a conversation with them. I think actually he should be getting involved in the fighting. The AMX 1357 is now trying to attack the KV1. Okay, now he's going to get involved. He's rushing down to deal with this AMX 1357. He's locked on. I think he's going to try and do a drive-by on him. Misses the KV1, wipes out the AMX 1357. That's his 4th kill. Now, Skoda T25's ahead. He's going to get a shot in. Here's a 1 shot. Oh, he keeps missing him. That ricocheted off the vehicle. Oh, this is difficult. He doesn't really want to go out because he could get hit by the Arty. But the KV1's going to do it. Yeah, that Skoda is taking out our Arty one by one. Oh, he's just got our GW Panther. No, it's just KV1 and us. Can we get a shot into the Skoda? Oh, he pulled back and we were seen. But I'm not sure Arty can actually hit us in this position. It is an Arty safe position if they're on the northwest side of the map. And that Skoda ducked behind cover because the KV1 was coming. And I suspect the KV1's probably going to receive a few Arty rounds in a second. More than likely. There's the Skoda. Oh, got him!
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
5th kill. Right, there's only 3 enemy Arty to deal with. Oh, our KV1 just got wiped out by the M44. He is probably the most deadly of the 3 Artys we've got to deal with now. One of them's an M41 HMC. The other one is a Crusader 5.5-inch SP. That's the British Tier 7. And lastly, there is the M44. Now, the M44 is the Tier 6 American. And Clay Pigeon's still carrying on his conversation with the dead teammates. They're still ribbing him and cursing him. And oh, really, it's quite naughty what they're doing. Anyway. The enemy Arty don't know where he is, other than the fact that he was on the east side of the map. He's already got 1,227 hit points of damage and a win rate of 4,800. Well, he's now going Arty hunting. If he can get all 3 of them, that will give him a Radley Walters. Right, he just needs to keep his cool. Be very, very, very careful. More than likely they're expecting him to come from this direction. Oh, he's been spotted. M41 is up on the rise. Yep, he's been seen. 6 cents went off. And he's got to try and deal with that M41 as quickly as he can. But you've got to try and keep moving, keep changing your angular velocity, and he's trying to do that. Oh, he just got hit by the M41. He shotgunned him for 235. It's left him on just 26 hit points. Puts a round into the M41. Puts another one in, but it's not enough to kill him. And oh my God, look at this. He's rolled it. Oh my God, he did a full 360 roll. Came down the other side. That's amazing. Now, the M41 knows where he is. The M41's only got 8 hit points, but Clay Pigeon's only got 26. Both of them are splash kills, but really he could ram the M41 and take him out. But he really doesn't want to get close to him because he has reloaded by now. He's got a 155mm howitzer. And of course he could splash. Oh, that was a round from one of the other Artys. And there's the M41 firing at him and missing. Now, can he get a shot on him? Yes! And he's out the game. And that's his top gun. Wow, this is the exciting battle. I'm so glad that Clay Pigeon sent this one in for us. Yep, somebody back there is firing at him. Oh, there's the Crusader. Now, can he get a shot on him? Now, those pointy things above the gun are the equilibrators. And they form part of the hitbox, and so does the gun. So if he can get a shot in there, he might be able to take him out without actually seeing the body of the vehicle. He's pulling back, zooming in. There's the equilibrators. Gets one round in for 107. Careful aim. Oh, that was the Crusader and he's stunned. That's going to make it difficult. Oh, almost goes over again. He's got to be careful he doesn't do the same roll all over again. Crusader knows where he is. Been lining up a shot on him. The Crusader's gun points backwards. It's a Crusader medium tank chassis with a gun pointing backwards in it. Oh, and somebody is in the cap. That must be the M44. And he has been spotted. And that's the M44. Oh, he's lost all his hit points except 2. And he's been stunned again. Oh my god. And the Wolverine's saying, worst ever seen. And I don't think so. I think he's doing rather well. Okay, that missed that shot. And the M44 fires and misses. He fired and he missed. And he's getting close. 1 in.
Enemy armor is damaged.
2 in.
Enemy
Kill
armor
shot.
is hit.
Yes! He's got the
Enemy
kill
vehicle
shot.
destroyed. Where'd they go?
Now, dealing with that Crusader. Where is he? Well, he's going up the east side, but the Crusader will know where he is. He must have seen him move up here after the 6 seconds expired, or move in this direction. Now I wonder, is he going to keep going up here, or is he going to turn around and go back? This is certainly one of the most exciting T67 games I've seen in a long while. He's already got 7 kills. He might have the high caliber, I'm not sure. He's already got 2 Arty, which means he's definitely on for a Pascucci's medal. If he can get the 3rd Arty, he'll not only get a Radley Walters, he'll get a Dumitru's medal as well. And remember, he's only a tier 5 tank destroyer with only 2 hit points left. If he rammed that vehicle too hard, he would actually lose his own life. Oh, went into the rock again. And that's the 2-minute hooter. Don't turn over whatever you do. Okay, he's being very careful. Well, at least he's trying to be. Hasn't been spotted yet. The question is that Crusader going to be lined up on the pass? I think I would be. If I was in that Arty, I would be lined up on this pass waiting for him to come out of the pass. He's going up. No sign of him yet. Going around the corner. There he is! He's ahead. Okay. Oh, he didn't fire. He wasn't ready. We've locked on. 1 shot in. 2 shots in. Kill shots! And he wins the game. Radley Walters, Dumitru's medal, and the game. And then obviously everybody who was slagging him off can apologise now, because he did a fantastic game. And look at this. He got an ace tanker. He got a bruiser medal, getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. He got 8 in that battle. A duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks that did damage to him during the battle. A fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. A Radley Walters for getting at least 8 kills. He got 8 exactly. A Dumitru for taking down all 3 Artys, the M41, then the M44, and then the Crusader 5.5-inch SP. A Halonen's medal for getting or taking down 2 tanks with a tank destroyer who were 2 tiers higher than him during the battle. And of course, one of those was that T28 HTC. And lastly, he also got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. I think actually the other tank that was 2 tiers higher than him was the AMX 1357, which I believe is tier 7. So, yep, it was those 2. My God, that was a fantastic battle. Let's have a look at the team scores. 2,087 hit points of damage. Just look at that. He didn't get the high caliber, and the reason he didn't get the high caliber, the AMX 1357 on the enemy team, he managed to get 2,286 hit points of damage, and yes, he did pick up the high caliber. So sadly, Clay Pigeon didn't get the high caliber for that mission, but he certainly got a huge load of medals, and he certainly got the highest number of kills, 8 kills. The Skoda T25 managed 5, the AMX 1357 managed 5, but he managed to get 8 and won the battle. When it came to base XP, he absolutely monstered it. Look at that. More than double the next highest scorer on his own team, the Dickomax, who only had 601. Clay Pigeon managed to get 1,336 base experience points. The AMX 1357 only can imagine 759. The Skoda only managed 565, and he managed to get that Dumitru's medal for taking out all 3 Arty on Clay Pigeon's side. But let's have a look at the detail report. Well, he fired 41 rounds during that battle. He got 28 direct hits, 24 penetrations. Damage of 2,087 hit points, of which 340 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits from the enemy. 2 of them were penetrations. He also received 2 hits as a result of splash damage. He spotted 5 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 8 of them, and did damage assistance of 66 hit points. And when he took out the M44 in the cap, he got 42 defense points for resetting the cap. On a premium count, he earned 39,786 credits for that battle, but after repair and ammunition resupply and consumables, he only took away 404, and the reason for that was he fired all that APCR at the start of the battle. And it would have been much easier for him if he'd actually only fired AP and switched to HE when he was dealing with the tank destroyers. But because he felt he needed the APCR to get through the sides of the tier 7 vehicles, he fired that off at the start of the battle, and he did kill the T28 HTC. He did manage to get that shell through the heavy armor on that vehicle, but sadly it also meant that he lost all of his credits for the battle. He received 2,004 base XP on a premium. That's 1,336 base XP, 2,004 on a premium account, and there was no multipliers, so that's all he took away. But I think he will take away the kudos for showing all those people who were berating him in chat during the battle, saying how terrible he was and how this was the worst replay they'd ever seen, or worst battle they'd ever seen. But he made them eat humbled pie, because this was an absolutely monster round. Ace Tanker, Radleys, Dumitrus and Halonens, as well as the Top Gun. Wow, I think he made them all quiet, because that was one hell of a battle. So congratulations, Clay Pigeon 75. Brilliant round, very much enjoyed that battle, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.